Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since you saw a vlog from me on this channel, so I wanted to catch you up with what I have been up to. As most of you know, I have been working extremely hard on my Patreon community. And while I had every intention of it just being a supplement to what I had going on YouTube, it has seemingly evolved into something way more sustainable than I had ever imagined. It has grown into such a passion project that my YouTube has seemingly fallen by the wayside. That was never my intention, and I do miss creating videos dearly. However, the truth is, I never actually stopped filming. I film all the time. I just can't seem to find the time in between nurturing my Patreon community and creating exclusive content for my patrons on the platform to edit all my footage together. So this explains the major lapses in time between when I film the videos and actually release them. Time just seems to escape me faster than I can keep up. As I record this voiceover, it is already halfway through August, and before you know it, the leaves will fall and the gardens will turn bare once again.
It's finally here!
Most of March was spent adding some aesthetic touches to my home office, so I bought this shabby chic chandelier with clear and pink crystals off of Amazon to give my creative space a touch of magic.
So keep the boob lights, so if we have to ever put them back on, we put them back on. So here's the medallion.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that'll work.
Yeah, I like that much
That's
better.
fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can just start painting this then.
Yeah. You like it, Boopy? It's so fancy! These, I think, are the, maybe extra fixtures? I don't know. They look like these things. Or do they...
The covers, they go over it.
Oh, over it? That's it?
Yeah, like this.
And you have...
Is this the same brand? It might be the same brand.
It might be.
Look, this part's the same.
Yeah.
Same thing.
No, you can't get in the box. No.
So before we hung the chandelier, we had to paint and install the medallion, which up until this point was only held in place by glue. The installation process of the chandelier itself was a bit of a tricky one, but Bobby did a great job, and luckily he didn't drop any chandeliers on any cats in the process.
What?
Why would you do that?
What?
Wait, you turn the electric back on? Whoa! Yeah! Oh, it's so much light. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, the daylight would have been brighter, but...
No, that's perfect.
So here is the finished product. My husband Avi did an amazing job, and I think it just really brings such a small room to life. I now get excited to walk into my office and flip that switch on and be greeted by such bright light. Its whimsical crystals inspire me to create magical works of art and put more beauty out into the world. If adding a little bit of your favorite aesthetic to your workspace inspires you and gets you excited to be there every minute of the day, then I think it's totally worth it to invest in those things that light you up. No pun intended. March came and went too fast, and the wheel of the year turned another spoke. And before you know it, spring was here. There's nothing I love more than replacing all the flannel and dark colors of winter with white linens and light and airy colors. I love filling my space with bowls of rose petals, pink rose quartz, and fragrant candles that smell of lilac and ivy. With spring came Ostara, the vernal equinox, an excellent time for clearing out your space, cleaning off the dust that settled through the winter, and refreshing the energy. It's a time for getting rid of things that no longer serve you, so you can begin to make space for newer ideas. There's just something so rejuvenating about spring cleaning and the subconscious effect it has on your brain. It just makes you feel so light and airy, and you tend to enjoy even the most mundane of tasks. The simple act of folding a load of crisp, clean towels fresh out of the dryer is suddenly something to be romanticized, with the sun shining through your window and new flower buds fighting their way up through the defrosting soil from winter slumber. As April approached, it was time to start creating the Apothecary label pack for Ostara. Creating these label packs for my patrons has truly been a labor of love over the past year, and I have truly been enjoying escaping into my watercolors and romanticizing in thoughts of my magic, bringing each petal and leaf to life with each stroke of my brush.
One lady on hands till the day is won. One step run until we reach the sun. Chasing down We won't stop running till we reach the sun. Oh, we're building a home with the mud and the stones and the branches we bind. We're all just searching for something bigger than we're all able to find. All we played high in the autumn days.
Taking frequent breaks throughout my creative process is crucial, and nurturing my body with healthy snacks helps to fuel my creative output. Today, I am making mini spinach quiches with some mini pie tins I had on hand. The recipe is simple and contains just a few ingredients you most likely have on hand in your pantry. You will need 1 to 2 eggs, a shredded cheese blend, salt, pepper, fresh baby spinach, minced garlic, and butter, and some olive oil. I love making use of eggs for recipes around Ostara, as they symbolize rebirth, rejuvenation, the gestation of new ideas, and the return of spring. For the full written recipe, please check out my recipe blog on my official website, bohemianmagicstudios.com. I really like to take some time at the onset of spring to brush up on some self-care. The one thing that always seems to fall by the wayside through the winter are my poor little toes. It's easy to let your feet go when they're shoved in socks and boots all season long. So taking a little time, once the weather starts getting a bit warmer, to put on a fresh coat of pink on my little piggies is a fun way to spring into spring.
Kind of geeking out right now. Look who just liked my post, my Labyrinth post on my Facebook page. KellyAnn Maddox liked my Labyrinth post. Such a fan. Like, I can't even believe it. I can't believe it.
I spent March and April creating these little Labyrinth-inspired tea sachet bundles for my patrons, so I was really excited to see some of the YouTubers that I admire start liking my work. You may have seen my whole labyrinth worm painting time-lapse video, but if you missed it, you can view it in the info cards right here, or I will post the link in the description down below. These went over really well, so I think I want to start offering them in my web shop. I also have some stickers and grimoire pages with Little Worm, so stay tuned for an official announcement when his items are available. Setting up an online store is a bit of a process and uncharted territory for me, but I am excited to finally start offering my art up for purchase. April ended with the pink phlox in full bloom and the beautiful full pink moon in Scorpio. I made up a little ritual, which I led in my full moon tea party event for my patrons. In this ritual, we called upon the full pink moon to bless us and help us release attachments that no longer serve us, so we can blossom into the flowers we were destined to be. This ritual was so sacred to me, and it was so nice to end the spring in this moment with just me and that enchanting full pink moon. Thank you to all my patrons, old and new, for making this content possible. Megan Baker, Dee Carubia, Michelle Ziemann, Rachel Carter, Alyssa Wilson, Shelley Hitch, Kelsi Wood, Caitlin Morris, Heather Johnson, Jessica Fronrath, Jen Reichley, Ann McLaughlin, Nadia Weiss-Sprella, Kelly Skelly, Krista Rimmer, Gina Marie Clark, B. West, Grace Felton, Jennifer Lee, Casey Florals, Kendra Hesketh, and Jana Corbell. You can join me on my creative journey at patreon.com/Bohemian Magic Studios. Join my $10 tier, and every month you can access my magical full moon tea parties. This includes access to my private Facebook community, engaging daily discussion, exclusive SBAT Book of Shadows pages, personal development worksheets, personalized tarot readings, bonus videos, additional magical virtual workshops and classes, plus access to my entire printables library, and more. Or for just $1 a month, you can access my entire printables library. This includes a variety of different magical resources you can add to your own Book of Shadows or grimoires, and this even includes the enchanting Apothecary label pack for Ostara that you saw me designing in this video. I look forward to you joining me in creating some real magic. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and I hope you decide to visit my channel again soon. Many blessings. Until then.